This is my first official video and the first of my weekly series where I pick the NFL teams who are going to win and who are going to lose. So let's jump right into it. Alright, Falcons versus Buccaneers on Thursday Night Football. Who will win? Let's be honest, it's not really a good matchup. The Falcons have the highest scoring offense in the league. Falcons win on the road 35-16. Lions at Vikings. Now this might actually be a really interesting game, and I'm going to predict that it will be. The Lions are playing kind of fine, honestly, without Calvin Johnson, and the Vikings just lost 2 games in a row. The Vikings grind out a close win at home, 13-10. Next game up is the Eagles at the Giants, where Rookie of the Year candidate Carson Wentz takes on DRC Janoris Jenkins in that Giants secondary, while Odell takes on a not very good Eagles secondary. The Giants win 27-20. Next game up is the Jaguars playing the Chiefs, and I'm not going to expect much from the Jaguars anymore. Most people had them pegged to get to the playoffs this year, or at least contend for a playoff spot, but they just look horrible. Blake Bortles is horrible. He's not getting the ball to Allen Robinson or anybody for that matter. The Jags lose on the road 7-24. Next game is Cowboys at a 5th grade elementary school team. Cowboys win 45-6. The difference between me picking these teams is 1, is Big Ben playing, and 2, which team do I want to lose more? Simple fact of the matter is, I want the Ravens to lose. Steelers win 34-20. Next, we've got the Saints at the 49ers high-flying #1 ranked defense and offense. Sorry, Kaepernick fans, but the only thing that guy's good at anymore is kneeling, which will not get you anywhere when you're down 0-153. I'm surprised I'm keeping it this close, but Saints win 24-17. Next is the Panthers taking on the Rams in LA, which you won't believe how many times I said St. Louis before I got that right. Anyways, the fact of the matter is, Panthers secondary is not good at all, but their front 7 is, and the Rams are only good at running the ball, which they haven't done effectively. The Panthers get their 2nd win in a row, beating the Rams 23-10. The Colts at the Packers, I think, is going to be a fun game to watch. Mainly because Aaron Rodgers finally looked like himself last week, and Andrew Luck has been playing pretty well lately. Even though Aaron Rodgers looked like himself, that doesn't mean anything. So I'm going to predict the Colts beat the Packers in overtime, 35-32. Next, the 2nd rushing leader in the league in DeMarco Murray heads over to San Diego to take on Phillip Rivers and the Chargers. This game will depend on the run block. If DeMarco Murray can get yardage, the Titans will win. DeMarco Murray will have a big game, and the Titans will win 20-13.
Game of the week.
I'm sorry, that even made me cringe. But for real, the Broncos' great defense is going up against the Raiders' amazing offense. Whichever one breaks is going to be the loser in this game. I'm excited for a Raiders and Broncos game, and I never thought I'd say that in my life. The Broncos will go to Oakland and lose to the Raiders 17-27. Alrighty, Monday Night Football is the Bills going up against the Seahawks. This game is kind of tough considering I'm not sure if LaShawn McCoy is going to play or not, because he is a game changer. But I'm going to predict that he will not play on Monday Night Football, and without his buddy in the backfield, his bib, I'm going to predict Tyrod Taylor will not have a good game against the Legion of Boom. And with that, the Bills will lose to the Seahawks 14-28 on Monday Night Football. Now I want to thank anybody who watched this, anybody who has subscribed, anybody who has commented. It means a lot. So thank you, and my first gameplay will be up tomorrow.